Hey guys, it's me, Napoleon Doom, and I wanted to let you know about a little thing we call the Grimerican Pie Episode Art Contest. Yes, that's right. This is going to be a weekly contest by Grimericans for Grimericans where you submit the next beautiful piece of episode art to me, Nap, at Grimerica.com. Now, what is episode art? Episode art is just a little taste of what that interview for the week is going to be about, just to get people interested, just to get people looking at that interview and maybe clicking on it. That's, the end goal. So what we're going to do is we are going to ask you, the Grimericans, to submit beautiful pieces of episode art to me, Nap, at Grimerica.com, and at the end of the week, at the air date of that interview, at 8 p.m. Mountain Time, that piece is going to be sent to Darren. Now, how do we decide who wins? I'm going to take every piece of episode art, I'm going to put it into a poll. Now, that poll is I'm going to give that link out to everyone on all my social media sites, and that poll is going to be where everybody votes. You only get one vote, so please make it count, and you get to vote for your favorite piece of Grimerican Pie. And the polls close at 8 p.m. on the day that episode's going to air. 8 p.m. Mountain Time. Now, when those polls close, I look at all the pictures, I tabulate all the votes, and whoever got the most votes is going to be the next piece of episode art. I send it off to Darren, Darren puts it up online, and the rest is history. Now, the things that I need from you, try to keep it within 1400 by 1400 pixels. That gets really big online. It is right in the corners. Your artwork, don't get too busy with it because Darren's got to slap that episode number stamp on it so that everybody knows what number episode this is. So up at the top, if you could put the name of the guest, we're going to tell you every week who the guest is. We're going to give you a little info about them. We're going to give you all their links, their Facebook page, their website, whatever you need so you can do a little bit of research about them, decide what kind of episode art you want to do, and anything goes as far as episode art. Anything that you creatively put together, so long as it can be submitted in a photographic format to me, Nap, at Grimerica.com. Now, I know not everybody has photo editing software, not everybody can put a name up at the top. You can even just write it on the wall in the back, you can hold up a sign, really whatever you gotta do. But if you don't have any means of doing it, maybe this is a painting that you made a couple years ago that you think would fit and you just want to submit it, but you don't want to muck it up with all this lettering, that's okay, because I can resize them and I can put the text on it for you. But just be aware that I will be doing that because that's kind of how it goes. Also, if you could put your name in one of the corners, just small at the bottom, so that everybody knows who submitted this piece of episode art. Now, this is what I started out doing. I started out doing a webcomic for Grimerica, and I started out doing episode art for Grimerica, and from that, I've gotten a whole bunch of different commissions, a whole bunch of different jobs with different magazines, different websites, things like that. I'm a published comic book artist. Yes, I happen to have one here. I'm doing my book tour, which is actually how this kind of started, is I don't have the time to do the episode art for Grimerica anymore, but because it's been such a big deal for me, and it helped me so much, I really want to open that up to other artists, and get other artists coming in, other people who love Grimerica, other people who have things to give. So that's what I really want to see, and Grimerica gives back. Grimerica is a value for value podcast, which means that nobody is making money off of the Grimerica Show podcast. I make money off my comic book. That's a different story. Nobody is making money off the Grimerica Show podcast. There's no sponsors. There's no commercials. So what we need is for Grimericans like you, people who are feeling the show, people who are loving the show, to give back. If you can't donate financially, not everybody can, then what you can do is you can submit your time, you can submit your words, just let people know about Grimerica, you can submit your artwork, in anything you can do to help kind of get that word out there. Now, when you submit your artwork, what I want for you to do is go ahead and just give that link to the poll to everybody you know. Let people know about Grimerica, let people know that you're in a contest, let people know that they gotta get in there and they gotta vote. Get people excited about this, get people interacting. That's how people discover you, that's how people discover Grimerica, and that's how it works. We're using the internet as a tool for good, not for evil. There's a lot of evil on it, but we're not doing that. So, anyway, what I want for you guys to do, submit your episode art 1400 by 1400 with the guest's name at the top, your name at the bottom, if you can, and a little bit of space on the sides for that episode stamp. Okay, guys, those are the general rules for the Grimerican Pie episode art contest, but the biggest rule is have fun with it, be creative. This is something that you should enjoy doing. It shouldn't be a chore. So guys, I really want to see your art. I'm really looking forward to it. Okay guys, thanks. Talk to you later.